Hello and welcome back to another video in the world of Monster Hunter. Today I'm doing something a bit different. I'm going to be sort of explaining the progression I did through Pierce Heavy Bowgun. So low rank, high rank pre-elders, high rank after elders, high rank obviously when you're around HR 30 and then roughly 50. Obviously the around HR 30, around HR 50, around HR 100 is going to be completely circumstantial, simply because RNG drops with your decorations. For example, I'm like hunter rank 615, I think, roughly, and I still only have one handicraft decoration. My wife, on the other hand, is like hunter rank 370. She's got 5 of the bloody things. I know people that are like hunter rank 700 and they've still only got 1 artillery. I've got about 8 of them. So it's a rough guide of how you could potentially progress if you like Pierce Heavy Bowgun. Now, with Pierce Heavy Bowgun, you have to take into account that it is not the best ammo type for Heavy Bowgun. Both stickies and clusters will obviously beat it. However, for the most consistent, you are looking at spread. Obviously won't hit as hard as clusters, but you can miss with clusters. It's kind of hard to miss with spread because you're in the monster's face. So, in true fashion of me, ta-da, I am going to do something which quite simply is bad. I will be also trying to show roughly, although there is absolutely no point building for this, it's just in case you're struggling with something at some point, etc, etc, trying to show a low rank ish build that you could try and utilize. These are completely ineffective, but they are quite simply the best I can actually do within low rank. And if you are wanting to use a slightly more thought after build in low rank, you can potentially use this. Now, annoyingly, I would put these up in Honey Hunter, but due to the fact that building in low rank is redundant, you can guess that they don't actually have low rank equipment in their algorithms and search bars and stuff, so I've had to do it the old fashioned way. So for Pierce, the best Pierce Heavy Bowgun that you can actually make early game, and I've got the fully upgraded version, so I do apologise, but you want to go for the Legiana Heavy Bowgun. This has the best capability for Pierce. From here, this will require some event armours, and I'm not going to do one without event armours because, like I said, it's redundant even doing this. I've got the Gala Suit Top Hat, the Rathalos Mao, Gala Suit Cuffs, Odegaran Coil, and Anja Greaves. And what this gives us is critical eye level 1, critical boost level 1, weakness exploit level 1, artillery level 1, and maximum might level 1. Now, before weakness exploit, this will give us 13% affinity, as well with weakness exploit, it will give us about 28% affinity. Artillery is there so that you can get some extra damage out of your sticky bombs because it will have stickies, and this quite simply is just the best you could really do at low level. Right, from here it is quite simply the fact that you're now entering a little bit of the high rank grind. A lot of the pieces you will come across will be useful for late game. So what we have here is a rough mock-up of what you could potentially use before the Elder Dragons. This is actually the Heavy Bowgun set I used to get through Nergigante. I don't think I had Attack Charm 3, however, but I know I did have Attack Charm. So the Legiana Shattercrest, or the precursors of, because I'm not sure at what point you will get the maxed out Legiana Shattercrest, that is. Kulu Headpiece Alpha, mainly for the weakness exploit. Rathalos Mao Beta for weakness exploit 2. Odegaran Van Braces for Constitution, which I know sounds stupid, and Critical Eye being the main one, but it does help with the dodging, etc, etc. Odegaran Coil Beta for Critical Eye 2. and Dod-Regnbue Alpha for quick sheath and critical eye 1. What this actually gives us is critical eye 4, which is exploit level 3, attack boost, dependent, don't care for fire resistance, constitution level 1 and quick sheath level 1. As an alternative for the Dod-Regnbue waist, you can use the Rathalos Coil Alpha as well. This will give you the pierce up skill. The only reason I went with Dod-Regnbue is because Nergi's weak spots are horrible. Anyway, on to the next one, which is after the Elder Dragons. So again, the Legiana heavy bowgun. At this point you should have at least one attack decoration. Dragon King Eye Patch Alpha for weakness exploit 2. Kaiser Mal Beta for special ammo boost 2. I actually found this invaluable, particularly when the farming phase. Kaiser Vambrace's Beta for again weakness exploit, and then Dod-Regnbue Coil Beta or Rathalos Coil Alpha for pierce up, and then Dod-Regnbue Beta Alpha, for quick sheath and another point of critical eye. From here, you kind of need to start working on events because it offers you so much more utility, which is handy. One such way you could go is the Nergigante Helm Alpha, Kaiser Mal Beta again, Kaiser Vambrace's Beta again, Dod-Regnbue Coil Beta again, or perhaps Rathalos Coil Beta if you're wanting to pierce up, and then Dante level boots. This will give you weakness exploit level 3 and maximum might level 2, along with, at this point you should roughly have attack charm 3 and obviously attack decoration. This gives you attack boost level 5, special ammo level 2 and critical eye level 2. Now this is where it jumps up a bit, and then the next one even further. Nergigante Helm Alpha with an attack decoration, Kulvtaroth Aya Beta with a release and an expert, Draken Vambrace's Alpha with a mighty and a tenderizer, Rafsol Coil for use of the pierce shot, or if you have the pierce shot decoration you could potentially put that where that release decoration is and change your charm. And then Dante's leather boots with an expert, that extra decoration slot, feel free to do with what you want. Again, all of these are what I used and how I progressed, so don't take them as absolute doctrine that these are the best poverty quote unquote builds around. Now this is where my damage really jumped up, mainly because I ended up getting the Tariff Assault support and I was able to fit both release and piercing. So Tariff Assault support with the pierce decoration. I also added in a health augment just to help myself out. Nergigante Helm Alpha, attack decoration, Kulvtaroth Aya Beta with a release and expert, Draken Vambrace's Alpha with a mighty and a critical, expert coil with 2 flawless, Dante's leather boots with an expert and a medicine just to try and keep the health return up. You might notice as well I've kept all of the customization mods for shield, reload, recoil empty. They are free to do with what you wish, although I do recommend at least using a shield while you're learning the heavy bowgun. Now for the final build, this is the build that I am still using on PC, and when Arch-Tempered Nergigante comes out, this build will again change and I will update that in another video. However, for the time being, this is the build I worked on with Tuna Taco, you know, one of those Monster Hunter math guys. He helped me out with this build and I am fairly confident in stating that on PC, at the time of recording this, 2 weeks before 80 Nerg, this right here is the most damaging Pierce heavy bowgun build in the game to date. You're welcome, me, thank you very much. Kya Assault Water with an expert decoration and a health augment. Gala Suit Top Hat Alpha with a mighty and 2 expert. Empress Mal Beta with 3 attack. Xena Jiva Gamma gloves, waist and boots. The decorations are tenderizer, attack, pierce, attack, mind's eye, expert and expert. Rounding it all off, we have the Mighty Charm 2. The only leeway we have on this build, depending on how you want to go, is you can remove 1 attack decoration and put a true shot in just to get more out of your Wyvern Heart. So that is the progression that I used with my Pierce heavy bowgun. Depending on how well this is received, I might do more of my progressions, as I previously stated as well. These aren't possibly the best poverty builds going. These are just the progressions I use, and I'm just hoping they help you guys out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you guys pretty darn soon. Good luck, have fun, and don't die. It's bad for the health.